What's going on, guys? Just had my post-cycle, post-bike coconut. Rode 110K, hot, beautiful day. And I was asked on the ride today, one of the riders asked me, like, Ted, come on, be honest, man, I won't tell anyone, but do you ever have any cheat days? And I was like, it doesn't work that way on fruitarian diet. There's no cheat days. There's like fail days where, especially when you're first going raw, or you're first trying to eat fully raw, you slip up and you have some cooked food and you're like, crap, that sucked, I'll try not to do that again. But there's no like intentional cheat days where you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go eat a bunch of cooked food today and then not tell anyone, and then I'll try and do that every Saturday, every Sunday I'll have a little cheat day. When you're fruitarian, when you're raw vegan, you become so sensitive. I explained this to him. I said you become so sensitive that even if you tried to quote unquote cheat, the pain, the discomfort, the suppression of energy would be so great that you'd associate eating cooked food with just crap feelings. So you wouldn't want to go back and do that again. Whereas I think if you're eating like a paleo diet, you're on a low carb diet and you have a cheat day, on a cheat day you're actually eating high carb. So you're on a low carb paleo diet, then you go eat like some pasta or something, and oh my god, I feel great, this is amazing. But then tomorrow's Monday, I'm gonna go back to my paleo diet. But then you're gonna think, oh my god, every Saturday, every Sunday I'm gonna have my cheat day and eat some carbs. Of course, man, because eating carbs is what we're designed for. Like I said, I came home, I had this coconut. Coconut's full of carbs. On my ride today, I fueled with raisins and apple juice and some coconut water. Pure carbs, it felt great. But if I had done low carb, I would have felt like crap, and I'd be like, crap, I can't wait till like Monday so I can have my cheat day, or whatever day of the week it is, people do their cheat days. But no, on fruitarianism, man, like, we're feeling way too good on what we're eating. We wouldn't ever want to abandon the fruit diet. We wouldn't ever want to stray from nature's design. We wouldn't ever want to not feel divine. So no cheat days, no, not for me anyway. Initially there were fail days. There were definitely fail days. And initially also, you have these spikes of these new feelings, like holy smokes, like I just feel my mood is so stable. Or you have these spikes of like energy where you're just like, oh my god, I have so much energy, I can just clean the entire house, or I can just go ride and run and swim like all day long. Or you'd have these spikes of like just total like bliss, you know, like wow, life is just amazing. And these would be new feelings, especially when you first go raw, when you first start eating raw. And now that I've been doing raw for so long, it's like I don't really experience these spikes anymore. These have just become my norm. So I'm no longer like fascinated by the fact that my skin is so clear now. I'm no longer fascinated by the fact that I no longer have any body odor. I'm no longer fascinated that my farts don't stink or my poop doesn't smell, you know? These just become norms after a while. But initially it's like, oh my god, all these benefits, all these benefits, all these benefits. And then after a while it's like the perceived benefits, there seems to be like a plateau because it just becomes your norm. But then if you ever had some cooked food, you notice this big dip, like all of a sudden your poop stink, your farts stink, your body odor, your energy's down, your bliss for life is like gone, you maybe get some acne, you start advertising some acne clearing products on your Instagram or whatever. You'll notice some people go back to eating cooked food, they start advertising these things on their Instagram. Whereas when they're raw vegan fruitarian, they would never even do such a thing. But yeah, so initially there's like a ton of benefits, and then eventually they just become the norm. But yeah, as far as cheat days go, no man, no cheat days. You wouldn't want to cheat on a fruitarian diet. Like I said, you wouldn't want to stray from nature's design because you just love feeling divine. Absolutely love feeling divine. But I'm gonna go take a nice nap now. I burned about 1,500 calories on the bike, so it's gonna be hard to make that up today. I might have to make it up tomorrow as well. But on days like this, I don't fear the fat. I definitely don't fear the fat. I scrape that nice slimy thin meat clean, and I get it in me, man. I get it in me. Don't fear the fat. I don't think I'd be raw vegan for 7 years if I didn't eat as much fat as I do. I don't eat a ton of fat every single day, but from day to day, I eat as much as I want. Some days I don't eat any. Some weeks I don't eat any. Some months I don't eat any fat. Completely overt free. Just living on, you know, mangoes and dragon fruit and oranges and apples and bananas and just the coconut water, no fat. And other days have some fat. So it's really important to be in tune, listen to your body. But that's the answer for cheat days, man. There's no cheat days, but initially there can be a lot of fail days. But from every failure, there's a lesson in there, man. And I wouldn't have succeeded if I didn't take the lesson out of each failure. Failure is a part of success. Just like an ingredient to baking any cake, man. You need all the ingredients, and failure is definitely one of the ingredients to success. So fail forward, learn from every error, every slip up, and teach people about it, man. Maybe make some YouTube videos about it and share your experience with how you slipped up on cooked food initially, or how you're still slipping up on cooked food, and how other people can potentially overcome it. So anyways, guys, peace out from Phuket, Thailand. Adios.